Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1987 through 1992 sports cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on October 6th. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1987 OPC Luke Robitaille rookie, card number 42. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $76.80. Up next at number 49 is this 1990 Legends Magazine insert Michael Jordan, card number 16. This was a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $76.80. Coming in at number 48 is this 1990 Bowman Tiffany Juan Gonzalez rookie, card number 492. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it also sold for $76.80. We're back to basketball at number 47 with this 1989 Hoops Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 21. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $81.60. Up next at number 46 is this 1990 Bowman Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr., card number 481. This was a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $88.80. Coming in at number 45 is this 1991 Bowman Chipper Jones rookie, card number 569. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $96 even. We get our first football card to make today's list at number 44 with this 1989 score Barry Sanders rookie, card number 257. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $98.40. Coming in at number 43 is this 1990 Leaf Frank Thomas rookie, card number 300. This was an SGC 10 that received 14 bids, and it also sold for $98.40. Up next at number 42 is this 1992 Stadium Club Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 247. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for just over $100. Coming in at number 41 is this 1992 Ultra Michael Jordan, card number 27. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $105.60. We're headed back to the 1980s to kick off the top 40 with this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 120. This was a PSA 8 that received 20 bids, and it also sold for $105.60. Make that 3 straight appearances at number 39 with this 1992 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 246. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $112.80. Up next at number 38 is this 1988 Star Boggs Gwynn 2-time batting champ, card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 31 bids, and it also sold for $112.80. Coming in at number 37 is this 1991 Hoops McDonald's USA Michael Jordan, card number 55. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $115.20. Up next at number 36 is this 1992 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number 543. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $126. Coming in at number 35 is this 1987 Classic Travel Update Yellowback Barry Bonds, card number 113. This was a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $132. Take that back-to-back newcomers to the list at number 34 with this 1990 Leaf Sammy Sosa rookie auto, card number 220. This was a PSA 9 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 18 bids, and it sold for $150. Coming in at number 33 is this 1991 Skybox Team USA 2, card number 545. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $156. Up next at number 32 is this 1987 Toys R Us Barry Bonds rookie, card number 4. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $174. We're back to football at number 31 with this 1988 Raiders Police Bo Jackson, card number 9. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $180. And we're back to basketball to kick off the top 30 of today's list with this 1991 Skybox Team USA 1, card number 544. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $180. Up next at number 29 is this 1990 Topps Traded Tiffany David Justice rookie auto, card number 48T. This was a PSA 10 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 27 bids, and it sold for $180. Coming in at number 28 is this 1989 Don Russ Kurt Schilling rookie auto, card number 635. This was a PSA 10 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 23 bids, and it also sold for $180. Make that 3 straight newcomers to the list at number 27 with this 1990 Pro Set Emmitt Smith rookie, card number 685. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $186. We're back to the 1980s at number 26 with this 1989 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 200. This Jordan was in a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it also sold for $186. We welcome another newcomer to the list at number 25 with this 1991 Stadium Club Brett Favre rookie, card number 94. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $198. Up next at number 24 is this 1992 Upper Deck Fanimation Michael Jordan, card number 506. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it also sold for just short of $200. Coming in at number 23 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 21. This rookie insert was in a PSA 8 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $210. Up next at number 22 is this 1989 Upper Deck Gary Sheffield rookie auto, card number 13. This was a PSA 10 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 31 bids, and it sold for $234. Coming in at number 21 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 17. This was a PSA 9 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $252. And kicking off the top 20 of today's list is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Members Only Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 21. This was a PSA 8 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $276. Up next at number 19 is this 1990 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 29. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $300 even. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 18 with this 1988 Panini Dennis Rodman rookie Spanish sticker, sticker number 101. This was a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $324. Coming in at number 17 is this 1990 Fleer All-Stars Michael Jordan, card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for just short of $400. We're back to hockey at number 16 with this 1992 Upper Deck Heroes Checklist Wayne Gretzky auto, card number 18. This was a BGS 8.5 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 31 bids, and it sold for $420. Coming in at number 15 is this 1989 Hoops David Robinson rookie, card number 138. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $432. Up next at number 14 is this 1992 Upper Deck 15,000 Point Club Michael Jordan, card number PC4. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $492. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 13 with this 1992 Fleer All-Stars Michael Jordan, card number 6. This was a PSA 9 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $516. We're back to baseball at number 12 with this 1989 Fleer Bill Ripken FF Air rookie, card number 616. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $588. Coming in at number 11 is this 1990 Upper Deck Baseball Heroes Reggie Jackson auto, card number 9. This was an SGC 9 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 16 bids, and it sold for $630. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1991 Skybox USA Barcelona team card. This was a PSA 10 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $720. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 9 with this 1990 Diamond Cards Tampa Yankees Mariano Rivera, card number 17. This pre-rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $870. Coming in at number 8 is this 1989 Donruss Curt Schilling rookie, card number 635. This rookie was in a BGS Gold Label 10 that received 33 bids, and it sold for $960. Up next at number 7 is this 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 59. This was a PSA 9 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $1,140. Coming in at number 6 is this 1989 SCD Baseball Pocket Price Guides Ken Griffey Jr., card number 3. This was a PSA 10 that received 35 bids, and it sold for $1,170. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I did pull aside 12 bonus cards to share with you today. We'll start off with a player that missed the top 50 with this 1992 Fleer Total D Patrick Ewing, card number 7. This was a PSA 9 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $74.40. For a bonus hockey card, I found this 1988 O-Pee-Chee Brennan Shanahan rookie, card number 122. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $62.40. Up next is this 1988 Topps Bo Jackson rookie, card number 327. This football rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $52.80. For a baseball bonus card, I found this 1991 Score Ken Griffey Jr., card number 396. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $49.20. For a couple more football bonus cards, we'll start off with this 1992 Fleer Barry Sanders, card number 123. This was a PSA 10 that received 9 bids, and it also sold for just short of $50. Up next is this 1989 Sports Illustrated for Kids Jerry Rice, card number 59. This was a BGS 9 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $45.60. For a couple more Junk Wax era baseball bonus cards, we'll start with this 1990 Leaf Sammy Sosa rookie, card number 220. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $40.80. Up next is this 1992 Leaf Barry Bonds, card number 275. This was a PSA 10 that received 5 bids, and it sold for $40.80. For a couple more basketball bonus cards, we'll start off with this 1989 Hoops David Robinson rookie, card number 310. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it also sold for just over $40. Up next is this 1990 Fleer Sean Kemp rookie, card number 178. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $37.20. And for one last bonus card of the kid, I found this 1990 Fleer Ken Griffey Jr., card number 513. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $36 even. And for our 12th and final bonus card, I ran across this 1987 Fleer Magic Johnson, card number 56. This was an SGC 9 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $31.20. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 1. This star rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $1,830. Up next at number 4 is this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Chipper Jones rookie, card number 333. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 15 bids, and it sold for just short of $2,000. Coming in at number 3 is this 1990 Kenner starting lineup yellow Michael Jordan. This was a PSA 10 that received 29 bids, and it sold for $2,640. Up next at number 2 is this 1989 Score Barry Sanders rookie auto, card number 257. This was a PSA 10 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 24 bids, and it sold for $3,480. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 120. This was a PSA 10 that received 33 bids, and it sold for $4,560. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.